From the farmers and ranchers of Farm Bureau, this is Farm Weekend. As of Wednesday, October 1st, many federal government functions are temporarily suspended. Chad Smith has details on what this means for farmers and ranchers.
The congressional budget year runs through September 30th, and the clock has recently run out. Emily Buckman, Director of Government Relations for the American Farm Bureau Federation, said Congress was unable to reach an agreement to keep the federal government open.
Republicans, which hold the majority in both the House and Senate, have insisted on passing a clean funding bill, which means legislation with no controversial policy provisions attached, while the Democratic minority has wanted to pass a temporary funding bill that would address Affordable Care Act premium subsidies that are due to expire at the end of the calendar year.
Buckman said the shutdown will affect some of the services offered to farmers and ranchers.
So, for instance, local USDA office services are diminished, making it difficult for rural Americans to access important programs and services. Farmers can't take out loans, including mortgage and crop loans. A shutdown impacts disaster payments that help farmers make it through times of crisis.
Chad Smith, Washington.
Turkey farm challenges could affect Thanksgiving prices. More when Farm Weekend returns.
Does your health plan lack dental and vision coverage? With Kansas Farm Bureau Health Plans, you can get a dental and vision bundle for yourself or your family at an affordable price, giving you the ability to maximize your benefits and lower your costs. Plus, you'll get a solid network of providers in one convenient package. Learn more at KFBHealthPlans.com or contact a Farm Bureau Financial Services agent near you.
As the cooler fall months begin, shoppers should prepare for higher turkey prices this year. According to the American Farm Bureau Federation's Market Intel series, disease challenges have driven wholesale turkey prices up about 40%. American Farm Bureau Federation economist Bernt Nelson said, "It's important to remember prices are still 30% lower than just 3 years ago." The cause of higher prices is attributed to a combination of diseases that have impacted the industry, including highly pathogenic avian influenza and avian metapneumovirus. While the detection of cases of highly pathogenic avian influenza have decreased over the past several months, fall waterfowl migration and cooler temperatures have caused new cases to rise in the Midwest, impacting about 600,000 turkeys in September alone. American Farm Bureau Federation President Zippy Duvall said, "Poultry farmers have demonstrated their resiliency in facing down challenges, but rising supply costs, trade disputes, and avian illnesses have all taken their toll. Despite that, poultry remains one of the most affordable sources of protein, and you can bet turkey farmers are ensuring birds will be available for this year's Thanksgiving dinner." Next, Insight with Glenn Brunko.
Hey farmers and ranchers, just as you do ride-alongs to inspect your fields and cattle, make sure you do the same for your mental well-being. Take time to check in with yourself and your neighbors, and if you find yourself in a crisis, remember there's immediate help available at 988. Mental health is just as vital as the health of your farm. Let's prioritize it together. This message brought to you by Kansas Farm Bureau and Kansas Farmers Union.
Now, Insight with Glenn Brunko.
It's been quite a year, and all the stress can take a real toll. Trade uncertainty, poor grain prices, higher input costs, rising interest rates, and then there's Mother Nature, with her droughts, floods, and winds. It's a lot for anyone to handle. We all know farming and ranching are physically demanding, but the mental side can be even tougher. Too many of us were raised to believe that no one wants to hear about our problems, but that thinking is wrong. Keeping all that stress inside only makes things worse. Mental health isn't something we like to talk about, but we need to. There's nothing shameful about working on your mental health or asking for help. It's easy to feel alone in agriculture, add the pressure of keeping the family operation going, and it can feel overwhelming. But it's okay to not be okay, and it's admirable to seek help. Friends and neighbors care about you. Please make sure to check with them. A simple conversation can make a world of difference. Listen, encourage, and be there for one another. Times are tough, but they will get better, and we'll get through this together.
Join us next week for another edition of Farm Weekend from Kansas Farm Bureau, the voice of agriculture.